Hey guys, it's Lauren, Lolo, I'm back. I just decided I should probably make a video about some roles. I've done 2 Disney programs now and I'm actually going back this summer for my third. And one thing that I always did was I would look up the roles on other YouTubers and see, okay, what are these roles actually like? Like, what can I expect? Because you literally don't even know like what to expect because each role is so different. So one of them that I've done is merchandise, but then full service. Well, I don't even know what happened there, little mouth there. Anyways, reservations are important because restaurants fill up immediately. And when I say immediately, like people are booking their reservations when they book their Disney vacation, like before they're even in the parks. So we check the guests in. Sometimes there is some room so you can technically like walk up and be sat, but that usually happens like around 3 o'clock because everyone's out watching the parade, so nobody wants to miss the parade, right? So that's when I would recommend going in, but I don't want to miss Festival of Fantasy, so kind of stuck there. So we had the outside greeter as well, which would be talking to guests about our food menu and also helping with any questions or concerns that would be available. At the time, there was a little bit of magic going on, so there was some washrooms that were down for refurbishment. So we had to direct guests to the nearest one, or sometimes like we never served breakfast at Tony's, so when guests walked in right at like 10 o'clock, 11:30, like you want breakfast. Like I don't know about you, but I need breakfast food my first thing to enter my body like every day. It doesn't matter if I wake up at 12, doesn't matter if I wake up at 2 p.m. Like I need breakfast food first because it's my favorite food ever. Mickey waffles you can't go wrong with. So we had that role. We also had roles where we would just help out like the servers and we would help stock their stations and like deliver the cutlery out. We never actually cleared or set tables, but we did help stock the station so that the servers could set their table in a timely manner. So we could always have guests coming in because the most important thing is to make the guests happy. And when you see them happy, like that's the best thing ever. One of my favorite things about Tony's was there was a fountain, and it was the Lady and the Tramp fountain. There's also a little corner in the restaurant where you can actually see Lady and the Tramp eating this famous spaghetti, and it is awesome. I would always bring guests in there to show them and be like, oh, like you've got the best seat in the house. You get to dine with them tonight. Because it was honestly my favorite spot because you felt all the romance from the two puppies. Outside the restaurant was also the famous paw print scene where the paw prints are in a heart just outside the restaurant. Sometimes there's strollers parked there, but they tend to bring the, like, Pack is really good at their job and tends to bring them out, so you can always see the paw prints. I always made sure to get a photo with it, which I will add in there because I just love it. And I'm also a dog lover, so it was the perfect place to work. One thing that I did do when I was on my program full service is I was able to pick up shifts in other full service locations. And I'm not gonna lie, I was so nervous at first because they're completely different. I picked up at 1900 Park Fair for the dinner, for the royal dinner with Cinderella and Prince Charming. Ah, charming. Ah. Sorry, stay calm, Lauren. Anyway, and so I got to do that, and that was completely different because so you all became so close, and it was constantly like everybody just worked pretty much like all the time. So you became friends with everybody. I would highly recommend full service food and beverage for anybody, especially if you do work in the restaurant business already. It's completely different from what you experience back home. So if you're afraid of experiencing that same thing, or if you actually want something that's kind of similar to what you do back home, then completely do it. Like, I couldn't describe my summer other than that it was one of the best locations I ever had. And in the end, yeah, it does come down to your location, but you're gonna have fun no matter what. So just do it. If you have any questions at all regarding full service food and beverage, please leave them in the comment section below, or hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, the Instagram, all that jazz, because that works too. Subscribe to my channel there, hit the link below, follow my social medias, all that jazz.